is Droptimus, and welcome to Alpha X's Most Valuable Diamond Cup for August 2019. We are getting the first game set up. I might be casting with a low voice for now because my boyfriend's sleeping like 2 feet away from me. Don't want to wake him up. Alright. Let's get into game number 1. It is a best of 3. Spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the red Protoss player. His name is Captain Canuck. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, we have the purple Terran. His name is Kozin. Now, I did have to restart my Windows, so I had to reinstall Streamlabs and do like all of the settings, redo all the settings last minute. So hopefully I got it all correct. If there's any problem with the sound, like my mic is too loud or the game sounds are too loud, just let me know. And I can fix that on the fly. There's no delay. Because at Alpha X we're all about integrity, and we trust our players to not stream cheat or anything. But if the players request it, we could always accommodate. Okay, so at PVT, it's very wow, okay. I was gonna say, there's no gas yet. What is he doing? Opens 2 gate with a proxy nexus in the base, and it is scouted immediately. Throwing down 2 extra barracks, it's a good call. Oh, I know what this is. He's gonna recall a bunch of zealots in space. This is a really cheesy build, and it's hard to hold if you let the Nexus finish and let those zealots in. But he does have the proper... he does have 2 extra barracks. It's a lot harder to hold if you do the expand. Yeah, it's the Florentio build. I don't know, I think you should pull all the SCVs and get that. Because it's hard to hold. I think you should definitely just pull all the SCVs and kill that. Let's see. He's only got 1 zealot so far. Or 2, excuse me. But, oh wait, no, I'm sorry, 4. He's gonna recall the probes too? This is super all-in, obviously. If he loses, if it doesn't kill him, he's going to lose. Oh man, there's only a couple Marines and a Reaper. He does get a repair on the depot. I mean, on the bunker. Oh man, there's still 3 zealots left over, a bunch of probes. Nice position on the Marines. Need to get a Cyclone out. But he just barely doesn't have the money. Oh yeah, he does. But he decides to go for more Marines instead. He still has some SCVs left. If he can somehow hold this, it might be okay. really intense. So close. Another Zealot joining in. But I think he might hold with 1 SCV. Or no, 0 SCVs. I think he's done it. He's got 2 mules, and Canuck has 2 probes. So I think Kozin is in the lead here. I think Canuck could at least come back and win this. This is why we do the MVD Cup every month for games like these. And he's gonna send those Marines across the map, but you're gonna run into 4 Zealots. Actually, he could be in some trouble here if he doesn't close this wall off. I don't even think you have to run away from that, honestly. Nice micro from Kozin. Really nice, so he does turn those Zealots around. And Canuck is going to try and come back. He's chrono boosting some probes out. And Kozin is in a really good position. Compared to Canuck anyway. Pulling the probes. Oh man, this is not good. Target the Zealots. So only 4 Marines. There's 2 more on the way. But wow. Oh man, this is not looking good. Gonna try and pull the probes again, but so much lost mining time. And I don't even think he has enough. Just gonna GG. Alright, get into game number 2. And the winner of this will meet Ghost in round 2. Put some music on. GG. How you guys doing in the chat, by the way? Daunted, Potato Pleb, Kyojin. Hope you guys are having a good day. Settle in, get some snacks, because it's going to be a long one. Got a whole tournament to cast. There's 12 players signed up and checked in for this tournament. Let me try and get the bracket available to show on stream. Okay. GLHF, Alright, Kozin leads 1-0. Spawning in the bottom right hand corner of the map, we have the red Protoss player. His name is Captain Canuck, hailing from Canada. And spawning in the top left hand corner of the map, we have the purple Terran. His name is Kozin. I believe he's from the UK? I'm not sure. He does sound like he has a British accent, though. One of our casters, very good at casting. Haven't had the pleasure of co-casting with him yet, but hopefully we'll eventually. Again, guys, I'm trying to be quiet because I have people sleeping in the house. I don't want to wake anyone up. Sorry about that. Thank you for posting the bracket there, Snoopy. Ooh, another proxy from Captain Canuck. This time it's going to be outside of the of Kozin's third. Now Kozin did send a scout, but it kind of looks pretty normal. I mean, a gateway and a cyber core at home, so he might be fooled and think this is kind of standard, but there is a proxy gateway on the other side of the map. Yes, guys, by the way, there's a Match Arena link in the chat. I think we're up to $20, $17.60. There's still plenty of Match Arena codes left. Just click that link and then copy that code into the coupon code box, and you can. And Match Arena will add 50 cents to the prize pool for each time that coupon is used. That coupon code. You don't have to pay a dime, but Match Arena will add 50 cents to the prize pool just for using that code. You can log in with a number of different accounts: Twitch, Google, Twitter, Facebook. Alright, so it's still no scout on this proxy here. Stalker on the front lines against one Marine. Oh, and he's building a reactor too, so that's gonna put a little pause on his... Oh man, this is not looking good. Bunker just going down, but it's not gonna get anywhere near finished. The SCV dies, constructing the command center. Yeah, he doesn't have a factory. He could get a Hellion. Okay, he's gonna put a tech lab on that. I like that too, because he'll be able to get a Cyclone out. Cyclone will completely shut this down. Get some repairing SCVs on it. A couple Marines. Reaper comes back home as well. Queue up that Cyclone. Still not queued up on that Cyclone. He does have the money for it. Oh, nice. He put an SCV on that command center. He's going to be able to get that up. Might not even need the Cyclone. Really nice hold here from Kozin. Losing 10 SCVs though, but it's okay in the long run because he's going to have 2 orbitals versus the 1 base of Captain Canuck. But Captain Canuck is up to how many gateways? 4? He's going up to 4 gateways. And they're going to be able to have fast weapons right on the front lines. So this is going to be really hard. He needs to get that bunker up. He needs to get a tank or a Cyclone or something out of that factory. I would like a tank on the high ground for sure. And then get a Cyclone. man, Cousin's just gonna GG. Score is tied up 1-1. Captain Canuck bringing the cheese. Bringing the cheddar. Yeah, Cousin said it really caught him off guard, like I said, because he saw the gateway and the cybercore at home. It looked pretty standard at first. Now, he didn't see an expansion, obviously, but he didn't really know what to expect. He never scouted that proxy, so could have been anything. Scores tied 1-1. This is the ace match for the first round. Spawning in the bottom right hand corner of the map, we have the red Protoss player. His name is Captain Canuck. And spawning in the top left hand corner of the map, we have the purple Terran. His name is Cousin. Let's see what kind of cheese Canuck's gonna pull out this time. Pylon at home. Getting ready to wall off that little cliff there that the Reapers could jump in. Excuse me 1 second while I update the challenge. I need to update something here real quick. So we are doing a 4-way split for the prize. First place will take 45%, second place 25%, third place 20%, and fourth place 10%. So as long as you finish in the top 4, you will be walking away with a little bit of money. You have a standard opener here from Kozen. Getting that expansion. And as well as Canuck. He's got that Nexus already up. Reaper's in here, and there is no units. Okay, never mind. Sorry, there's no that. But he does get 2 probes. Not bad for a Reaper. Wow, he finds this proxy pylon too. Kozen playing really safe. I think he got his factory before his expansion and a second barracks. Starting that stem up. And getting a tank out. Scouting around with that Reaper, wants to be super sure there's no shenanigans going on that he'll be unprepared for. Back home you have a Forge and a Robo coming up. So looks like Canuck wants to go toward that mid to late game. Getting that Forge up already. He start his upgrades, or he just maybe just wants some cannons at home. Starting a War Prison, this Robo. Oh. Yeah, you're right. Potato Pleb, I didn't think about that. I don't think I can add a 3rd place match at this point. Yeah, I can't, but we could do it, we'll do it anyway. We don't, just because it's not on the bracket doesn't mean we can't do it. We'll just do a 3rd place match before the grand finals. As long as everybody is down to wait for the finals. If not, then we'll just split the 3rd and 4th evenly with the percentage of the prize pool. So this proxy double gate here gets scouted. Kozen, I'm pretty sure, has scouted every inch of the map. Look at that. He scouted just about every single base. Does depower the gateways and decides to... Oh, but look, this pylon... Kozen one step ahead of him, he's gonna make sure that this doesn't have to go back up. Looks like he wants to send his units across the map though, because he invested a lot in those gateways. Can't have too much at home. There's a War Prison too. Okay, so he's gonna send his units to try and shut this down. But he does have like 6 gateways up now, I think. Holy cow, that's like 9 gateways in total. Doesn't really have the money to support all these gateways yet. Even though these gateways are going down, he still has plenty of gateways, and he has the... Oh wait, the War Prison went down, so he doesn't have that anymore, but he could rebuild it. So this isn't completely foiled just yet. But Kozen has a gigantic army, 43 army supplied at 32, and he's already halfway across the map with 2 tanks, and 2 medevacs, and stims ready. But look at how many charge lots Canuck has. He could definitely hold this, I think. And the Immortal is looking pretty good. He could hold this ramp. He's going to go up this ramp, and so many charge lots here in the Immortal. I think he should be fine. Yeah, he's just going to pick up and get out of there. Even saves these couple Marauders there. Canuck is on the offense now. He's going across the map. Oh, he's got a Warp Prism in his base too. Oh man, this is looking really bad for Kozin. Where's those medevacs? He's got a Liberator out now. I would just target down the Warp Prism with those Liberators first. So that means no more units can be warped in. Move all your SCVs to one base and just hold right there. Dropping the bio. Okay, really good response here from Kozin. He's looking pretty good. He does try to kill that Warp Prism, but it warps in a bunch of Stalkers, so gonna be able to hold that Warp Prism for now. Yeah, you know what we'll do? I'll talk about it after the game, sorry. So trying to warp into this, needs to send those units to the front line, I think, while this is going on, because there's nothing to hold here. That's exactly what he's going to do. Stim, though, there's not enough units to back this Warp Prism up. It's so hard to do a multi-prong harass, multi-prong attack here. Very difficult, but nice. Barely saves that reactor on the starport. This tank is gonna die. Looks like Canuck decides to just do an all-out attack at the front lines, and you can see the RV supply is in his favor, 56 to 48. Oh man, move with command on the bio. This is not looking good for Kozin. He's down in supply, 100 to 69. Liberator's doing some work here. Is going to help a lot, but the tank on the Zealots are not ideal. Wow, Kozin's going to GG. Canucks actually come back and won this, or reverse sweep, losing the first game and winning the next two. He will advance to the quarterfinals. Let's get that shown on screen. So he's going to be playing up against Ghost. And we do have the Kyojin advancing. Oh no, I'm sorry. Kyojin got a bye, and Potato Pleb as well. And then we have Faz advancing from the first round into the quarterfinals to play against Xenodactyl. That was my Windows alert, sorry about that. Potato. You know what we're going to do? I'm just going to make the third and fourth place prize even at 15% each. That way we don't have to have a third place match. Because that's just going to delay the finals. So both. We have 45% for first place, 25% for second place, and then 15% for third and fourth place. First place, at the current prize pool, first place will walk away with $8.60. Second place still gets $4.78, and then third and fourth place gets $2.87 each. Alright, Potato, good luck in your match, man. He's going to be playing up against Cap and Quarthies. The bracket has updated a little bit now. Werbuff has advanced over Ariok, and Quarthies has advanced over Sunlily. So we've got the round 2 fully filled out. That was definitely a fun series to watch, Canuck. Well played, really exciting, lots of action. Definitely a great series to start off the day. I've been trying to get our flare on Reddit so that you can put your flare, put our logo next to the it's kind of difficult to work with the mods though. Not very responsive. Should happen soon though. Alright. Looks like we'll be following Canuck for now. Gonna be playing up against Ghost. I'm just now recovering from a stomach virus. Put me out for like 2 days. That was not fun, but I did watch all of GSL vs. the World. Basically what I've been doing from my bed. Alright, getting into round 2. Hey, what's up, Melly-chan? Welcome to the stream, my dude. Showing some support for Ghost. Alright, spawning in the bottom right hand corner of the map, we have the red Protoss. His name is Captain Canuck. And spawning in the top left, we have the blue Protoss. His name is Ghost. So best of 3. All rounds are best of 3 except the finals are best of 5. Really fast scout here from Canuck. Pylon scout. No proxy though, go straight into the main base to scout. And the second gateway going down. Pretty standard opener from Ghost. Canuck doing the same build, just slightly behind. There it is, the proxy pylon from Canuck. In a peculiar location, could be for like a DT, Dark Shrine. Very hidden. Chrono boosting 2 adepts. But there is a full wall off for Canuck. And, oh, a Stargate back home? Is he going to be doing like a double Stargate Phoenix build? Two adepts are being shaded across the map. Ghost going to be dropping down an expansion. But with these adepts, you'll be able to see that there's no expansion yet out of Canuck. Won't be able to get into the base, I don't think. There is a full wall off. And, oh, a fleet beacon. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Is this like a mothership rush? Canuck's always doing something crazy. Definitely does make for some interesting games. Almost scouts that proxy, but goes down to the third base.
The enemy is destroying your
or the fourth base, sorry.
Must defend them. I have met the enemy.
Warps in that stalker. He's going to be able to fend off these adepts for now. He's got to know something's up, though. Hasn't scouted the fleet beacon. You know, I'd like to see a sentry for an hallucination. Does have his own Stargate though, going up to 2 oracles before he reveals that. Probe's gonna get in here to try and scout. We'll see the expansion. Won't see any much else though. So what's he gonna do with this mother? Oh, there it is, the mothership. He could just wait. I can't remember if the mothership has a recall. He does have a fully saturated first base though, 16 probes. These oracles might scout this fleet beacon. I mean this Stargate, or whatever it's down here. Yeah, fleet beacon. And he does see this fleet beacon now. That's gotta be a big tell if he actually sees it on the map. It does kind of blend in though might be hard to spot. Coming with 2 oracles, but he's got 5 stalkers in his mineral line. Should be absolutely fine. He might actually even lose one of these oracles. Puts down a revelation, so he's gonna see this mothership pop out. Yeah, Millie Chen, Canuck's always doing some strange strategies, but it has been working out for him so far. Alright, the mothership's popped out. Scouting outside his base just to make sure there's nothing, no threat outside, lurking outside the base. But, I don't know, Canuck still has no second base, so he needs to do something fast with this mothership. He is chrono boosting an observer out. He's got a void ray too. That's gonna help a lot. So he's gonna recall all of his army into. Wow, that's a lot of army too. He's up to 46 army supply against 38. Yeah, Token, if you want to join, you can join in for next game. I would love a co-caster. Go, go, go. Alright, gonna recall his entire base, but he's got tons of zealots here. He's even gonna recall his probes too, why not? If he doesn't win this now, he's not gonna win the game because he's still on one base. But the probes aren't even fighting though, they're just... Okay, there we go. You can't warp in at a mothership, right? No. Oh, he's gonna try and get that robo. But there is an observer here anyway, so we already have the observer out. It's starting to look. Well, he hasn't pulled his probes yet. He could always do that. So yeah, I would say Ghost is looking pretty good right now. Look at the army supply, 70, almost 70, 15. Yeah, this is looking like it's a GG here soon from Canuck. I think like half of that time the probes weren't even dancing, so I mean the probes weren't even fighting, so if he had been using the probes the whole time, he might have been able to pull that off. And Ghost takes map number 1. Take a look at the bracket here. We already have Xenodactyl in the semifinals. Quick 2, Swift 2-0 over Faz. I'm sure that had lots of cannons in it. So Xenodactyl's already in the money. There is a prize for for the top 4. Looks like I'll have a co-caster joining. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, it's good.
Thank you for joining.
Sorry?
I said thank you for joining me.
Yeah, I mean, your microphone is kinda off for some reason.
What is it?
Like, it sounds good. Yeah, it sounds good on stream, but it sounds really bad on Discord.
My mic?
I feel like Discord, if you have 2 microphones, feel like Discord picks
Oh
the
yeah. It's picking up my Let me fix that real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Is it better now?
Yeah, now it's perfect.
Okay, great. Yeah, it was probably picking up my webcam mic.
Yeah. You're kinda sounding like you were in the wardrobe. Yep. Okay, PvP. Well, we'll see.
Yep, Canuck has been showing us some really strange games, lots of cheese, lots of odd strategies, but has been working out so far. I mean, besides the last game, he's down. He did lose that game, so he's down 1 point.
Yeah, I suppose that's kind of what you expect from this tournament. Like, there's a lot of weird strategies out there in Alpha X overall.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely excited to see what he brings to this game. So, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, we have the red Protoss. His name is Captain Canuck.
And spawning in the top left corner, we've got blue Protoss Ghost. So, well, there is no gate. Okay, now there is a gate. There's a pile of scouts. I guess Captain Canuck doesn't exactly want to be surprised by anything coming from Ghost.
Yeah. Yeah, he has been sending that scout out early, pylon scout, or if not to scout, then at least a proxy. But it does look like he's gonna scout with the probe, go straight to the main.
Yep, and both gas, 2 gases from both the players. So I mean, it looks as standard as it gets. We'll see what the choice for the players is. Okay, Ghost is throwing second gateway.
Yeah, pretty standard opener from Ghost
Yeah.
and for PvP, I think.
Yeah, true. Mostly what it then changes into depends on what the choice of the unit countdown. But like, it's kind of late. Like Cybercore, Captain Canuck is going only for 1 gateway, which if Ghost decides to go for some aggression from the double gate, he will be in quite advantages in this case.
Yeah, for sure. If he doesn't wall off that, actually he could just shade a depths through a zealot too. So he would have to have a full wall off to really be super safe against any aggression.
Yeah, but even then he would be prone to contain, which would mean delayed expansion and delayed tech.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is 2 adepts going on, so there will be poking coming from Ghost. Let's see. Oh! Canuck is throwing down double Stargate.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, and it's in a kind of hidden position, not really a proxy, but...
Guess it's hidden enough.
Yeah.
Not really a place that you really scout at this point of the game. But the Ghost actually senses something, because he puts down Airship's battery in his main.
Yeah, right in the mineral line. That's a good decision, I think. Doesn't know exactly what he's up against, and shield batteries can really help out keep those probes alive.
Yeah, true.
Oh look, he's gonna scout this, I think. Oh, he's so close.
He's so close, but he's not moving in. He's not moving in, he just decided to shade in the Zealot. Yeah. I think he realized that something is on, like he didn't see the second gateway, and additionally the Zealot, which is certainly not exactly
it's like
a common choice.
Yeah, it's like, where's your gas going?
Yeah.
Gotta be doing something with that gas.
Another double Phoenix production. It can be pretty difficult to hold, actually. And he's got a Stargate of his own, with Oracle coming first, so that Oracle, if it stumbles upon Phoenix, it is just gonna die.
Oh yeah, for sure.
However, the shield battery went down, so the wall is off, so now he has to reveal the Phoenixes.
Yep.
A bit too early to his liking, I suppose, but here we are.
And he's gonna throw down his second Stargate as well, back home, as well as a Twilight Council.
Yeah. I think he knew that there will be a lot of Phoenixes to face, so he has to put down those additional Stargates to at least try to catch up to the count of the Viking Phoenixes.
Wow, Stalkers walked right past. Could have used some damage on those Phoenix.
Now he goes into the natural. It's completely undefended, so all those probes would die if there was energy to pick them up.
Yeah.
So for now, 4 probes gonna run away. I mean, not run away. Stay alive.
I'm interested. Okay, he's gonna recall the Stalkers. I think that's a good idea. I was like, I don't know about moving those Stalkers out, because the Phoenix are up to a pretty scary number right now. He's up to he's up to 8 Phoenix now.
Yeah, that's against 3 Stalkers and 2 up to 4 Phoenixes. I mean, the fight would be rather one-sided in favor of Captain Kanuga, I feel like.
Definitely,
so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. He's going to have to keep all of his AA together, Stalkers with the Phoenix, to even have a chance against this many Phoenix.
Okay, now the engagement, the shield battery helps a bit, but okay, first Phoenix going down. However, 1 Phoenix of Captain Canuck will also die. Okay, and that's all.
Wow, Canuck's actually, I think, dropping his first expansion of the day.
Okay.
But I think that's a good call because he's already kind of in a good position. He's on the offensive now, so he can safely take this expansion.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't think that it did as much damage as Canuck hoped for.
Yeah.
the expansion is still secure and Ghost is still up on workers. It's 10 worker difference. It's quite loaded in mirror matchup. So he will probably try to harass a bit more. He's got to do it. Otherwise, even with the expansion thrown down, he will be at a disadvantage in terms of workers. And this can snowball a lot. Like at this point, there's already 5 Phoenixes for Ghost with 3 Stalkers under the shield battery. This can be very difficult to deal with for Canuck.
Yeah, yeah, he's definitely in a very good defensive position.
The Blink is almost ready. So once this is gonna go down, I feel like you have some more minerals to spare on Stalkers, and then Phoenixes will be even in worse position.
Yeah, I think he's already got the Twilight Council. I think he should throw down either a Dark Shrine or a Templar Archive so he can get some Archons, because those are really good against Phoenix. Obviously, Phoenix can't pick those up because they are massive units.
Yeah, additional damage. Oh no, they don't do additional damage because they're not biological. Yeah, I forgot. But yeah, other than that, it looks pretty stabilized right now. As in, neither of the players really try to do anything, which I mean, it's kind of a weird decision for Canuck, I would say, because with the composition he's made, I feel like he should aim more to be on the offensive side rather than sitting with those Phoenixes home. They don't really scale up too well in the later stage of the game, especially if there is no real tech up from there. He's just making an upgrade for the Phoenixes.
Yeah. Yep. No other tech so far from Canuck. Just trying to macro up, get some probes out.
Ghost got a little supply blocked, and he's not making another pylon, which delays him even further. He's making a fleet beacon, probably for the range for Phoenixes, and additional third base, which is good choice, I'd say.
Oh yeah, that's gonna help Ghost out a lot, because if he doesn't have the numbers, at least he'll have that range. He could try and kite the Phoenix.
Yeah. He's making a charge upgrade. I mean, I guess in the later stages it's of course beneficial to have charge. However,
Yeah.
there's not that many zealots. There is actually 0 zealots for Ghost right now. So
Yeah. But
I don't know what's gonna happen.
he'll always be able to dump his minerals into a big zealot weapon.
Yep. Well, that's assuming that he's gonna make additional gateways because he's only got 2.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. Alright, so the fleet beacon is done. Uh-oh. Okay, so
now
Canuck is gonna come in with the Phoenix.
he's got 6 Phoenixes more, and he's got +1 against 0 Phoenixes.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's a good point. He does have that upgrade. Canuck kind of just poking in, not really being able to do too much yet. Does have this cannon here at the 3rd, and a bunch of stalkers. So, doesn't want to be too risky and commit to a big fight if he doesn't have to.
Yep.
Alright,
Meanwhile, what's going on? A 3rd Stargate for Canuck, and Fleet Beacon as well, so the timing for Fleet Beacon of Ghost will not be as big as it seemed in the beginning. Canuck kinda catches up with it.
Yeah. Well, the range is almost done, so he will have a small window. Well, he'll have that range advantage.
About 30-second window of opportunity. However, he doesn't make any upgrade on attack for his Phoenixes, so in the direct engagement, they would still be at disadvantage.
Yeah.
He's making +1 on melee for his ground weapons, but for his ground weapons, sorry. But yeah, he does now start +1 on his Phoenixes. Oh yeah, those are 1 Phoenix going down. That was a nice pickoff. See, there's 21 Phoenixes against 12.
Yeah, if we look at the numbers, Canuck still doesn't have his 3rd base up. It is about to finish, but and he's also behind on probes by about 12 or 11.
Oh yeah, like especially now with the 3rd Nexus being thrown down, disadvantage for Ghost only grew larger.
Yeah. Yep, I think Canuck had kind of been a little behind this whole time and not really able to catch up. Just kind of staying slightly behind in eco.
Yeah, he wasn't exactly to get as much done as he would like to with his opener. Now he's losing a couple of his Phoenixes, about 2 I think, and he decided to pull back, realized that he won't really do too much damage. But he's producing 3 Phoenixes at the time against a couple Stalkers and only 1 Phoenix. For some reason Ghost is not producing out of both of his Stargates. So if this continues, like, he would eventually be able to overwhelm him with just sheer numbers of Phoenix. So let's see how it ends up.
Next, gonna go ahead and try and drop the 4th, and you know, Ghost has really been just kind of staying in his base the whole time, so I don't think that's a terrible idea. He's gonna try and catch up on Eco.
I mean, yes, but at the same time he's not exactly producing probes, so like even his third base isn't exactly saturated. So putting down 4th base at this moment.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
definitely.
I mean, if he's gonna produce workers, then sure, but we'll see if he's gonna do that.
He'll have 4 Nexuses for Chrono boosting probes if he wants to power out some probes, but yeah, he's not building any probes at all right now. Okay.
Yeah, just now he started 2, and a 3rd one. Yeah. It had about a minute or even more than that of not really making any workers. But there are some Archons for Ghost, so in the direct engagement. However, I'm not sure if I wouldn't actually, instead of Archons. Oh no, actually Archons are good because really with the composition he's got right now, he can just aim move them across and there is not much he can do about it.
Yeah.
However, in the direct engagement, the Phoenixes of Canuck could still go for a...
Yeah, you can't really engage that.
Yeah. He could try to go for the base trade, like with the amount of units he's got, he should be able to just overpower the bases of Ghost. And at the same time, maybe go for some Void Race. Right now he's not going for Void Race. Something that shoots into Void Race.
Yeah, that's definitely a good call. Nice kiting on the Phoenix, because he does have the numbers with the Phoenix, and if he can kind of attack them without taking damage from the units, that's one thing. I would also like to try and see him go across the map.
The Oracles, but sentries. Oh, he didn't pick them up. He had a opportunity to pick up 3 sentries for free. He didn't really decide to do it.
He's gonna lose his 4th base, I think, but...
Yeah, that's going down. There's not much saving it.
This is not looking good for Canuck.
No, he clouded all of his Phoenixes and they got all the hits on the...
They're taking so much damage from the Archons. Oh, man.
Oh, damn. Oh, and he's going... Jesus, what the hell is happening?
He's lost the Void Rays.
Yeah, oh, that engagement was interesting.
Yeah, I would have liked to see him go across the map and pick up all of those probes. He could have wiped out all of the mineral line. I mean...
Yeah.
Like... I don't know, it's hard to say if that would have been a better idea, but...
I mean, with this kind of opener, you have to deal economic damage, especially if the opponent went for faster base. Because there is just no catching back behind it. It's the mirror matchup, so both the races have the same mechanics, obviously. So if one of the ideally, if one of the players have more workers, he will stay ahead with disadvantage, and he will use it. So he's got to do some plays to actually do it. But he didn't really manage in this case, and he died.
Yeah, so Ghost advances to the semifinals to play Kyojin, and then we also have Xenodactyl waiting for the winner of Potato Pleb versus Captain Corthes.
Okay, well, so Ghost against Kyojin is, I think, another PvP, right? If I'm not mistaken. Xeno is obviously a Protoss. A Cannon Rusher, that's... Yikes. Let's see, I don't know who Captain Quartz plays.
What's that?
What race is Captain Quartz?
Oh, is Protoss, I believe, as well?
Yeah, there is a lot of Protosses. Okay, so I kinda hope for Potato Pleb to win because he's Terran, so I kinda want to see some Terran.
Yeah, I would love to see some Terran, but
yeah. Okay.
so we are waiting for this next game to get set up. I'm going to take this opportunity to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, hello stream. I'm kinda alone. Yeah. I mean, Kanak, if you committed earlier to the Phoenix attack, I think you would be in much better position, but you didn't really do that. You were sitting at home with most of your Phoenixes and not really did anything. And then you kind of stopped making any probes, so the advantage that he had only increased. And I misplay. But it was okay, I suppose. Yeah, just YOLO, man, who cares? Just work on a habit of clicking the Nexus hotkey. After a while, you know, like production hotkey, Nexus hotkey, and army hotkey. And just click through them a couple times. The cycle. And just work on that. If you see that there's nothing producing, you just click E a couple times, and then you go back to the spamming. Like make that spamming a habit. Yeah, it helps. It was okay. Don't worry. I guess if you saw that your Phoenixes initially don't do any damage, you could have added a couple Void Rays a bit earlier, I suppose. Just to be ready on his eventual attack. Or even, I don't know, Tempests even. Since you know, Void Rays are not ideal. Like, overall, you don't really want to make Void Rays.
Alright, I'm back.
But Tempests are good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of Phoenixes early on, so you have to kind of leverage the advantage. If he's going for more Phoenixes, like, you will have more of them by the, you know, by the rule, because you started making them earlier, in bigger quantity.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to leverage it. Yeah.
Definitely need to take advantage of that little window that he had.
Yeah. Okay, so Hyojin and Ghost invited me to the game.
Okay.
So yet another PvP.
Alright, jumping into the first game of this series. This is semi-finals, best of 3. Spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the red Protoss. His name is Ghost.
And at the bottom right corner of Acropolis, we have yellow Protoss Hyojin. Okay, so let's see. What do you expect? A bit more of a standard play, or as cheesy as it gets as the previous ones?
Yeah, I think we're gonna see some more standard play. Obviously, we've seen Ghost trying to do standard, but a little difficult to get to connect.
Yeah, didn't really work out. I mean, it worked out in the end because he won, but...
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So now, Ghost plays only one gas for now, and now the second gas. Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary, both of the players go for double gas. Let's see if they thrown out the second gateways. And yep.
Ghost gonna get in here with the scout, so he's gonna see the pretty standard opener from Kyojin. Throwing down his own second gateway back home.
A bit delayed compared to the Kyojin second gate, but overall I don't think it would do much difference. Make difference.
Hey, what's up, Star Fox? Thanks for stopping by the stream. What's up, Kiari Amane? If you guys haven't already, please follow the channel. We do bring tons of StarCraft content every week.
Oh yeah, I actually didn't follow the channel.
Oh. Took
I did now. I did now.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Kinda.
Well,
Forgot to click that button always. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so right now everything looks standard, as standard it goes. Kyojin is going for Stalker and Sentry, so he will get a bit more of defensive side with a bit more scouting with Sentry. In the hallucination. Meanwhile, Ghost is going for the double adept, which he again will try to poke some around. Yeah, should work out fine, I feel like. Though, depending if the Sentry will have energy to force field, because otherwise then the two adepts don't really achieve anything.
yeah, true.
And behind the Stargate, assuming that it will be similar to the previous game, I think he'll go for an Oracle.
Yeah.
Given that he's got no real other scouting opportunities, this will be his proper scouting unit. Which is okay, I suppose. I don't think that moving out with the Stalker is okay. Well, we'll see the reaction. He's got a probe. Oh yeah, Kyojin already blocked the wait the main, so he'll be fine. That's not
true,
achieve anything.
It actually does shade that depth in.
Oh, that was a mistake. He's gonna lose one at least.
Yep.
Depending on the focus fire. Yeah, Kyojin is focusing fire nicely. And then the second will run away, but that's it.
Yeah, just barely gets out. And he does cancel that pylon that was in the wall, so he's going to try and drop it expansion now. Has got his Twilight Council as well.
And DT. DT is here coming.
Oh, Dark Shrine. Okay. Now, the Oracles will be able to reveal, but will they have the energy? Will they be in the right position?
Yeah, it's usually the case of the second revelation that's the problem. Oh, but the second Oracle is going on, so... I think he should be fine. He should be pretty safe with two Oracles. Yeah.
Hallucination is going to come in. Is he going to see the Stargates? I think so.
Yeah.
He does
He's gonna see everything.
Yep. And he's got his proxy pylon over here by the 4th base.
Yep. How many gateways he's got? He's got only 2 gateways. Okay.
Still has not. Ghost has still not scouted this Dark Shrine or the Twilight Council, so he will be caught off a little off guard.
Yeah, especially that now he's living with the Oracles. And the 2 gateways that are coming from the proxy pylon, so this is overall 4 gates of 2 bases. And, well, there is 1 shield battery and 4 stalkers on the position, so... The shield battery isn't going to do much, honestly, because there are 2 Oracles, so they should one-shot the... Yeah, they will one-shot the probe, when both of them are focusing fire.
Yeah.
Okay, but right now, the first DT is coming in. I think he saw it. Oh, this is unfortunate, like, he gets stuck. Like,
Yeah. The Oracles are across the map. There's nothing at home to defend. Okay, there's 4 stalkers in the main.
Well, there's not much use of the 4 stalkers when... Of the stalkers if they can detect the DT. Yeah, both the players are killing their economies, honestly, but...
Yeah.
The stalkers managed to force Oracles out of the base, while there is nothing that can kill DTs
Yeah, that's what I was
So-
gonna say. I think Ghost is in a pretty bad position. He's losing so many probes. 26 going down already. He's forced to run away with his probes. Absolutely no mining going on right now.
Is there
Revelation.
energy for? Yeah, there is energy for revelation. Oh, there's also one more. Oh, the PP.
Game paused.
But to be honest, I would expect a GG at this point. From
Yeah,
Ghost, but
instead of a PP.
yeah. Okay. Well, there is still 9 probes left, but we'll see the follow-up from Kyojin. What he decides to do. He's making charge, that's for sure. 3, 2, 1.
I'm just checking for lag.
Okay.
Game resumed.
Oh, he's actually probably gonna cancel the charge. Okay, there is Observer to not have to rely on the oracles. He's gonna recall one of the DTs, the second one is left to its demise.
Yeah, I think.
However, the damage was done.
Right. Yeah, he's only at 9 probes now.
Yeah.
Against 20 or against 28. So yeah, I'd say the Kyojin is in a very good position.
Yeah. Right now, he just have to macro up, get his upgrades ready, and I would say just kill Ghost at this point. I don't think there is much he can do.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would wait a little bit on the if I were Kyojin, just to mass up a bit more units than he has at the moment. Maybe decides to make like 2 Archons.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
DTs he's
say.
got, yeah.
Oracle coming in, and
Oh, in all that, all the gateways and all the production buildings of Ghost were depowered.
oh,
Oh,
shit,
and the
yeah.
Oracle just died. Okay.
Yep, both Oracles just died trying to focus down the Archon. Didn't quite get it though. Very close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Ghost, I think he's gonna die here.
Yeah. Well, it's always a bit depressing when Archon loses all his shields and is still alive.
Yeah. So close yet so far.
Yeah. We were on the verge of greatness. Okay, so the Immortal is gonna go out, but in this army there is only several Stalkers, and Immortal is not gonna help that much. Yeah, the engagement comes down, the shield battery tries to do its best, but it fails. And GG, 1-0 for Kyojin.
Yep. Takes the first game, so he is on match point now. 1-0.
And Potato Pleb won against Captain Quartis. So the second semi-final is Potato Pleb against Xenodactyl.
Ah, okay. Another PvP. All Protoss.
No, it's gonna be TVP.
Oh,
Potato
wait, you're
Pleb
right,
is
yeah.
second, right, yeah.
Potato Pleb does play all races. Does look like he's ranked in all the races, but his main is Terran, or his best is Terran.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry,
So
Pleb.
what?
I should have known that. I just casted you recently.
Yeah, I've been watching his streams actually. Yeah, I just now I reminded myself that I was watching his streams. Yeah, true. No habla español. Okay. The lobby invite was cancelled. Oh, I need an invite one more time. I was out that. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much.
Alright, so getting into map number 2 in this best of 3. Spawning in the bottom right hand corner of the map, we have the red Protoss. His name is Ghost.
And in the top left corner, it's Dekyojin. Okay, so the previous game wasn't really all that standard.
No.
Sudden DPs against Oracles.
Yeah.
It was kinda on the verge of being standard, but not really there. So we'll see what's gonna happen this game.
Already a proxy pylon in the middle of the map here from Kyojin.
Okay. That's... I don't know what's it like. It's not gonna be cannon rush, that's for sure. Maybe probably some gateways. Maybe a robo afterwards, not
Yeah.
sure.
2 gates going down immediately.
Mm-hmm. The scouting probe is going on the way, so he's gonna notice something is off very quickly. Oh, the 3 gates actually. So the Kyojin is going to bring down all the smelly gold that there is. He's not really gonna play around any games. He's not even making any probes, so it's gonna be heavy zealot pressure. Well, we'll see what he's gonna do. Really what he could try to do is to block the entrance to the base of the pylon. He's of his own. So Ghost can't really block it off. That way, when the zealots actually come in, he can just cancel it and work his way in. But right now, we'll see what's going on.
Ooh, pylon right in the base to block that, so that
Yeah,
he
he
can't
blocked
block
the-
it off.
Yeah, very nice. And the zealots already in the making. One of them is being chronobusted, one is halfway done. So, well, it's gonna be really hard for Ghost to actually hold it off, I would say.
Yeah, Ghost knows something's up though. He's got a probe on the other side of the map. He knows there's no gas, no buildings at home.
Yeah. He will have to get his adepts as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Right now, I feel like he should have been producing zealots, but then go for adepts as soon as possible. Yeah, he kind of was delayed on the production of the zealots.
Always being forced to use the probes.
Yeah, but now he walled off, and there is a nice round of one of them. I don't know why he moved, but this was still a nice move. Yeah, okay. 4 probes going down, so he's still ahead of workers.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Dropped the shield
Okay,
battery too, so that's gonna help a lot.
Yeah, the first wave of zealots is out, but now he doesn't really have workers to do anything. But only one zealot can engage at the time,
That's
so
true.
it's still okay. The production should start now.
Oh,
He shouldn't really go down. Okay, the stalker. Well, I guess the better choice would be an adept, simply because of the light attack. Adept does,
yeah.
Adept does way more damage to zealot than stalker does. Okay, with the shield adept
Lots
on
of
hold
zealots.
position, but with the shield battery and zealot on hold position, I don't think he should get through. Yeah, I think he should throw down maybe one more shield battery.
Yeah.
Oh, he shouldn't really go down like that. No, yeah. Now he's going for 2 adepts, another shield battery.
Good micro here from Ghost. Does have that ability to kite the zealots with the stalkers.
Yeah, and right now, oh, the priest. Okay, in the meantime, Hyojin actually put down a cybercore, so now he's gonna make stalkers. Okay, that's a choice, I suppose. So he still didn't really make all that many probes right now he's doing, but he's not using up his chrono. This is full energy on his Nexus, and
Oh yeah,
he
you're
should
right.
really make use of that. Meanwhile, Ghost was on top of using his chrono, so that's good.
Yeah, I think Kyojin is gonna have a difficult time fighting up this ramp without vision.
I feel like he should invest in Robo right now, and
Yeah.
well, make up to
Observer,
the
mortals.
yeah, and try to contain like this.
Yeah, some
and
shield
behind
batteries too.
Oh, but I think this is all a mute argument because the 2 adepts coming in, so they can put.
They
Yeah,
can go in the
this-
middle line.
Yeah, I know he fails to encircle them. The recall is going on, but he already lost 5 of the probes, 6, probably 7, and with this damage done, I don't think there is much that Kyojin can actually achieve in this game.
Yep, down to 10 probes, 9.
Yeah, and now the Robo is coming down for Ghost. So even if Kyojin was to put his own robo, he would be quite light in that. Yeah.
And I think Ghost is gonna depower these gateways too.
Yeah. And that would be GG right here. So yeah, now the two stalkers, Kyojin. Oh yeah, now he gets into there with the
Oh.
four stalkers. And it's gonna just die. Yeah.
Yeah, this is starting to look like a train wreck for Kyojin.
He tries to put down some desperate defensive or offshoot battery, but there is still nothing that powers down the three gateways, so there is no more units. Meanwhile,
True.
Ghost is making his war prism. He's already got three gateways of his own, so that should be rather straightforward. I don't think he has to commit with these units right now. He should just gather his forces in one place and then try to engage.
Shield
Yeah.
boundaries up. It's gonna help, but so many stalkers here. You could probably just target hit the other stalkers down.
Yeah, probably. So
And the
he's
shield
coming.
battery's already out of energy too.
Yeah. Shield battery, as overpowered as it is, cannot withstand all that much firepower.
Too much DPS, and
Yep,
Kyojin's
and
GG.
GG is cold, and that's 1-1.
Alright, so waiting on the ace match of this series. This is the top half of the semifinals. Winner of this will advance to the grand finals. By the way, guys, there's a Match Arena code in chat. If you want, you can go to that link and enter in the coupon code, and Match Arena will automatically add 50 cents to the prize pool. I believe we still have some coupon codes to be used up. You don't have to spend a dime. Match Arena does sponsor these events. Hello, Hero Ulick. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by the stream. By the way, Blisk and Housecork, also hello to you. Hope everyone is having a good day. And we've got a pretty good turnout for viewers today. We got 22 viewers. Really appreciate all the support, and really appreciate you guys checking out the stream.
Indic crew, the Polish team of Polish caster in the StarCraft.
Yeah, Indy.
Of course, follow in the StarCraft. So that's kinda a meme. Round.
Hero with the follow, thank you very much, my dude. If you guys haven't followed already, please do that. We do bring tons of StarCraft content to the channel of all skill levels, everywhere from gold to grandmaster to even the pro level. We just had an alpha little short bracket, alpha pro series short bracket with a bunch of Koreans last week. We had Rogue, Classic, Zest, and TY. That was really exciting. That was on our Afrika channel. We also stream on Afrika. Afrika likes to sponsor some of our events. Really cool of them to do that.
Eliza. Elazar the best. Well, I hope he's gonna win against Seral. I don't know if it's gonna possible, but I do hope he's gonna win. Out of my patriotic pride, of course. You got the cheer
Yeah.
for Polish guy.
Lots of good players coming out of Poland.
Indeed. For example, me, Kappa. Okay, so the match started. So, shall ya introduce the first player?
Alright, so spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the red Protoss. His name is Ghost.
So in the bottom right, yellow Protoss, the Kyojin.
Hey, what's up, Clear? Dust? How you guys doing?
So no random proxy shenanigans this time.
Yep.
Yeah? Okay, double dust again. Yep, it's 1-1.
So, standard double gate opener from both players.
Yep, nothing out of ordinary. Ghost decides to scout his third for any proxy. Oh, didn't. Wait. He now sees what's Ghost is what. No, wait. Okay, Ghost is searching for a third. Okay, I guess he doesn't want to be surprised as in the match against Canuck.
Yeah.
And he's actually putting his own proxy pylon.
Oh yeah, good point. Wonder what
Let's
that will be
see.
for. Probably a Stargate. He does
actually-
like his Stargates.
Well, Kyojin actually puts down his probe as if he wanted to put something of his own.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. Oh, it's actually a robo.
Oh.
I don't know much about PvP and its meta, but it actually seems like Proxy Robo kinda went into the meta of the matchup. I've heard many people actually complaining that it's very strong, it's really hard to get rid of it. So we'll see. We'll see how it will be this game. Meanwhile, the first pressure from Kyojin is actually on the way, there's two stalkers coming. But they're gonna meet 4 stalkers of Ghosts, so they're not really gonna achieve anything.
Oh yeah, that's true. Lots of stalkers here.
This sending
Oh.
more.
Stalker's
Oh,
gonna get
yeah,
caught
yeah.
out here.
Kyojin, run! Run! You don't really want to lose any unit right now. The proxy is incoming, so... Yeah. I think he'll try to trap Ghost. Oh, but this stalker...
Oh.
Oh, this stalker got very close to dying. Even right now, in this position that he took, I'm not sure if it is a good idea to push in. But he's not gonna push in. He's just gonna go to his third, to his robo, and he'll probably continue an assault with it.
Yep. As soon as that immortal pops out, I'm sure he's gonna attack.
Indeed, yeah, the immortal is out. Maybe he will want to wait for a robo and a warp in additional.
Yeah.
For a warp is, I mean. And now a warp in. And now he's gonna go into the into the natural of his opponent, but there is nothing, there's only one stalker there. And it's gonna get caught immediately.
Yeah.
All the units are out of the position, and there is energy to recall. Yeah, he's recalling right now. Now he's pulling all the units. But honestly, I'm not sure how it's gonna go. He has to put down a shield battery immediately. The biggest problem is that he doesn't have robots of his own, so those immortals will go as incontested as it gets. But the force speed was nice. Trapped several of the stalkers up top, and the immortal can't really engage.
That's true,
Yeah.
Nice force field, but it only buys a little bit of time.
Oh,
Oh,
the
it
pylon
gets
is...
pylon.
Yeah, the pylon will become powered, and this is all. There will be no more units for Georgian. And even the shield battery is unpowered at this
Yeah.
point, so...
Forced to pull all of his probes, another warfit coming in.
He's losing a lot of units, a lot of probes right
probes,
now.
It's going to be very difficult to recover from this, even if he does hold.
Oh, I don't think he will. I think it's... So... Yeah, he's down to 7 probes, only 3 structures remaining, even with the shield battery now completed. Honestly, Ghost could just lose all of these units, put down an Nexus of his own, and he would still be fine. But he's not really gonna do that, he's just gonna crush the opposition and be victorious in this match. So, GG, and Ghost is the finalist.
Mm-hmm. Let's pull up the bracket real quick. So we do have Ghost advancing 2-1 over the Kyojin. Still waiting on to see the winner of Potato Pleb versus Xenodactyl. But all of these players are in the money now. Matcherino is up to $22.10. That means that first place will get $9.95, second place gets $5.53, and then third and fourth place both get $3.32.
Yeah, I think that Potato Pleb with Xeno were waiting for us. So
Oh,
yeah, I mean it looked like that. Potato was even in the chat for most of the games. So I think they should start right now. I mean it's good, I guess.
yeah, for sure, definitely better than just waiting out here doing nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Potato Pleb is asking Xeno. They're ready. Yep.
Oops, sorry about this screen.
Okay. Okay.
Do we know the score? Have they already started?
I think they're waiting completely, so I think
Oh.
it's 0-0.
Okay, good, good, good. Alright, so
I mean, you are the host, so I think you can just ask them. Or, never mind.
okay, cool. Alright, so best of 3. Jumping into the second semifinal of the tournament. Spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the Green Terran. His name is Potato Pleb.
And bottom right corner, we have one and only yellow Protoss Xenodactyl. In this case, print screen. And there is a gateway and not the forge, so that's already concerning. I wonder if Xeno is feeling well. Because there is...
Very unorthodox for him.
Yeah, very unorthodox and something that... Oh yeah, I can't really respond. Can you say that I'm saying hi? Okay. Meanwhile, it's actually Potato Pleb that's gonna be a little cheesy this game because he's already planning to put down a proxy racks. most likely he's gonna put some Reapers pressure, and yeah.
And then probably a factory back home, because he is jumping up to 2 gases.
Yeah, pretty. Maybe not exactly standard, but back in the day it was pretty common to play like that. Oh, it's actually a Marine. And it's gonna be factory. Is it gonna be proxy factory? It looks that way, honestly.
Nice pile
Yeah,
up.
it's gonna be. Black pile on block to. Yeah, but the factory is on proxy, and there is a reactor coming. So it's gonna be 1-1-1.
Oh,
with
okay,
probably
yeah.
some tank.
We haven't seen. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah,
Not in a
it's not
TVP.
really around. Okay. The brave little SCV is working on the block pylon. Well, go for it. Okay. So, shield battery is going down, Adept will go down. The Zealot is actually making its way to the other side of the map. For obvious reasons, now that there is nothing blocking the way, can try to be a little aggressive. Oh, the SCV is gonna go. Damn, yeah. He should just encircle the probe when he had a chance. Oh, and the shield battery. Oh, damn. Like, that's gonna be a real problem to deal with, honestly.
Yeah. Are we gonna see a robo too? Right in the base?
No. Okay, he actually cancelled it. I'm not sure that was necessary. But oh, there is a nice circle on top of the Zealot. So it will kill some of the SCVs, but it's gonna go down.
Yeah.
It's gonna go four SCVs, and now the Adept is going. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's necessary to actually attack this pylon. There is a lot of mining time just wasted, but I suppose he has no other choice. But at the same time, there is nothing defending the main. So if the Zealot just came in, they could snipe the shield battery quite easily. Yeah, and this is actually what's gonna happen right now. So the Adept is gonna come. Won't have really all that much power with it. Yeah, and the tank is there.
It's the shield battery.
Yeah.
Not looking good for Xeno.
Yeah. Well, he does deal some damage at home of Potato Pleb, so there is 8 SCV went down. However, right now there is no more units for Xeno in his own base. So if right now Potato Pleb is gonna focus down the pylons, that's, yeah, I mean, he decides to go for a robo, which, I mean, is a choice. Not sure if it's the best of the choices, but it's a choice. And there's a Liberator just sitting. Oh yeah, now he realizes there is a Liberator, and with it... Yeah, and the robo is actually gonna go down, it's just gonna fall there.
Yeah.
Won't gonna do anything. So, yeah, this is actually it, I would say.
I think so too. Stalker's gonna come out, but, I mean, against a
It
tank...
didn't even pop out. Oh, there is actually... The pull the boys just happened. There is 8 workers in the... Okay, so this is still a bit weird game, but... Honestly, I don't think that Xeno can do much at this point. He got his 1 stalker, but it's still only 1 stalker against the Liberator, 2 tanks, and a bunch of Marines. Yeah, and now all his production buildings are off. He should just siege down the yeah, exactly this, and now he's pretty safe, I would say. Yeah, and that looks like a GG.
Yep. A very swift game 1 here from Potato Club. Looks like Xenodactyl is going to go for Acropolis for game number 2.
Mm-hmm. I've seen some Cannon Rush there. I mean, it's a Xeno, so you gotta prepare for the Cannon Rush. I've seen it being played there with some success. We'll see how it goes. No, well, we may see actually a proxy again for Potato Pleb, because I'm not sure if he's gonna be willing to give Xeno a chance to actually pull off one of his dirty tricks. So we may see him going again for some sort of cheese of his own.
Yeah, that's a good call, I think. Guys, the Matcherino is up to $22.10. Can we get that to $25? That would be amazing. If you guys can go over to the Matcherino page and plug in that coupon code, Matcherino will add 50 cents to the prize pool for free, so you don't have to pay a dime. You can log in with any number of accounts such as Google, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, even your Battle.net account. Okay, but let's get into game number 2. It is a best of 3, and Potato Pleb leads by 1. Spawning in the bottom right hand corner of the map, we have the green Terran. His name is Potato Pleb.
And in the top left corner of the map is yellow Protoss Xenodactyl. Okay. Well, the buffing of SCV of Potato Pleb kinda lets me to think there's gonna be another proxy. Yeah. This time it's the middle of the map, so I don't think we're gonna see another 1-1-1. It's way too far away. And meanwhile, there is a gateway and not a forge, so no cannon shenanigans either.
Yep, but Xena is sending his scout across the map, so he's going to see that the barracks is missing again.
Yeah, most likely he'll attempt another pylon block. It worked out quite well previous game.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Definitely, because it got that Zealot in and was able to kill a few SCVs.
Yep. So, oh, he's actually not trying to block it right now. I think he's just scouting if it's a proxy. Oh no, he's gonna go for a pylon, but hidden on the third base of the Terran player. And yeah, this time the factory is gonna go down in the main. Okay, there is a second gas actually coming from Xeno, which is, I think, a bit weird choice because the gas is delayed. And honestly, even if you're dealing with a normal proxy racks, which you already scouted that is a factor in the main, you are supposed to put down a nexus, a second nexus, because you are certainly able to defend the proxy.
Yeah.
With an nexus. But we'll see what he's planning to do. He's now playing proxy gate, but Potato Pleb is scouted it, so he sees everything that's going on.
Yeah, and decides to keep that Reaper back home to start working on this pylon, which I think is a good idea. Better safe than sorry. He should be able to get that pylon with the grenades if he uses them.
Yeah, he should. I don't think. Even if the Zealot is gonna come, he can still micro it out. Really, if the Zealot is gonna come alone, he should be able to kill it as well with the help of the Reaper. So we'll see how it goes.
Does drop a Nexus back home though, and a Robo.
Yeah, correct response. He cancelled the gateway. He realized that there is not much he can do with it. Where is the Zealot? The Zealot made its way to the main, so he's gonna start working on the tech lab. But now he's supply blocked because of losing the pylon, and he didn't start a second pylon of his own just now. So the supply block is actually gonna last a while.
Cyclone is gonna pop out. Should be able to hold this.
Yeah. He may lose one of the SCVs. I don't think he will lose the second one. Yeah. So has died. Where is the Reaper? Reaper made his way to the main of Protoss player, and there is nothing to defend, so that Reaper with a proper micro can actually kill a lot. Well, not if he's gonna shoot at the Robo. That's not ideal, but if you're gonna start shooting at anything else, that's gonna be good. But no, micro! No! Not like this! Not like this!
Could have done so much more, but only gets 2 probes.
Yeah.
Sending.
He's still ahead on workers. So because of the supply block that earlier happened, Xeno is behind, and that's never a situation that Protoss wants to be at. Protoss wants to be ahead on workers, and that is certainly not the case in this game.
True, yeah. Dropping 2 more gateways in a Twilight Council in the main. Observer is out now.
Yep. Well, Potato Blade in the meantime getting a Liberator. He's gonna go for Harass with this one most likely, and he's getting an upgrade for Cyclone. So probably he will try to push out with 3 of his Cyclones of his own, which is an option, certainly. Though the Liberator is gonna get caught by the Stalker, which is a bit of a shame. So now Xeno knows what's up. He's already moving his targets into position. Yep.
3 Cyclones
And
and a handful of Marines. Could be pretty scary for Xeno back home.
yeah,
Just
there's no
stalkers.
shield battery to defend it. The stock is out of the position, and the tech he's going for is DT Shrine. While it's hidden, it's gonna take a while for it to get around across the map, so
Yeah, and look at his position on the Liberator. It's actually
yeah, he's gonna lose one stalker. I don't think he's gonna lose the second one. No, he's gonna lose. It's so
barely.
low that with the stock, with the force that he's got, like really, 2 stalkers already going down. The third one just died right now. The only one stalker left is down on his health. Probes are already dying, violent death, and I think that this might be it. Honestly.
yeah. Liberator 2 joining the fight, losing 1 Cyclone, but still has a 3.
Okay, he does have energy for scouts, so if the TTs are gonna be warped in, that will be most likely the defensive one, even if...
He's gonna snipe down that Nexus. Now
Yeah.
he does.
Okay, so DT Shrine is just now finished. Let's see if he decides to migrate D. He will, probably. Oh, but right now he decided to go for a scan. Does he have a second one? He will have in a couple seconds, so it's still fine.
Oh, snipes the Observer too. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't... Xeno doesn't have resources for Mega DT, so that is even out of the option.
True.
He's got... The only thing that keeps Potato Club out really is the fact that he didn't spend all of his minerals. But right now, I don't think it's gonna matter. Like, another pylon is going down, and the last of the stalkers is gonna actually run away. Okay. But yeah, Xeno here fighting for his life.
Yep.
Just
Powers
to
down the
make sure.
gateways. All the gateways are down. Oh, except the one
Yeah.
at the proxy. But there's no,
Wow.
still no Dark Templar on the map. So
Yeah. Nothing has been made here. Oh, he's gonna encircle the Cyclones, a bit of a misstep. And...
yeah.
Okay.
It's
But
not-
still,
how does he defend this Liberator? He could just siege up on the mineral line, and then there's no mineral
yeah,
mining.
there is absolutely nothing that Xeno can do right now. I assume, oh, that's an unfortunate.
Oh,
no,
and a
the
Banshee
Bouncy
too.
can- Yeah, and that's GG. And that's pretty swift to 0 for Potato Club.
Yeah. So we do have our finalists ready. It's gonna be Ghost versus Potato Club. I'm just gonna grab some water. I'll be right back.
Okay.
We're up to $24.60 for the match arena. One more code would put that up to 25. That would be amazing, guys, if you could do that. If anyone hasn't used the coupon code yet, there's a link there in chat. Copy the coupon code in, and match arena will automatically add 50 cents to the prize pool. Alright, so getting into the grand finals. The first game is going to be a best of 5. Looks like the pleb might have disconnected. It made you the party leader.
Oh, then. Okay, yeah. I'll invite him to the party and invite the party. Oh, what? Okay.
Alright, both players are ready. Let's jump into this grand finals.
Okay.
Alright, so spawning in the bottom right hand corner of the map, we have the green Terran. His name is Potato Pleb.
And top left corner of Kairos Junction is Red Protoss Ghost. Okay, so let's see. Right now there is no SCV that's coming out of the proxy for Potato Pleb, so this game is probably gonna be a bit more standard. I suppose he just didn't really want to allow Xeno to do his shenanigans in the last game, so this time it will be more of a standard game. A bit of a weird choice with Gas First. This is not exactly what you usually see with most of the Terran builds in PvP nowadays, but I suppose it works. But now the probe is just gonna be annoying. Yeah. One of the SCVs is just sitting there for no reason. Okay.
looks like Ghost is gonna be scouting for a proxy.
Yep. Or that can be just different path choosing, so he avoids a potential Reaper.
Yeah, true.
Those can also be the case. Okay, the wall-off is there. That's actually a bit weird wall-off. You can usually wall it off with rebuildings. You don't really need the second pile, but I suppose it can work. Though the second gas before the expansion is certainly something that shouldn't be here. So we'll see what kind of a weird play is gonna be that thing. Meanwhile, there is an expansion for Fated left. So we'll see what's gonna go. Okay, now he's gonna go for the Nexus. Okay, that's certainly a bit of a weird opener, but an opener nevertheless. So the Zealot is running around. He probably tried to be a bit annoying, go around the Reaper, but Reaper is sitting at base. Given that Potato didn't see any expansion, he probably will try to... he isn't exactly sure what Ghost is gonna do, I think. Yeah, double gas, no expansion.
Yeah. Could be anything right now. He doesn't scout that Nexus. Zealot comes in and he does look pretty good to defend this.
Yeah, with the bunker down, 2 Marines and a Reaper. Right after he takes down this, he should go for a scout. And this is exactly what he's gonna do. There's already an Adept waiting. 2 Adepts, in fact, and a Twilight Conceal. And the third Nexus.
Yeah.
Very late, very early. Oh, the Reaper is gonna get caught by the Adept, so he's not even gonna scout it, most likely. Yeah. He'll go for a Lich there. That's... yeah. Okay, he may actually get away. Yeah. But he still didn't get any scout. Oh. Okay, Ghost actually decided to pull back a couple seconds before he found the Reaper, so... okay. No, don't fight, just run away. Scout! Okay. So what's going on?
He's getting his upgrade for the Cyclones.
Yeah, again, he still didn't scout. Yeah, he still didn't scout any expansion, nor the tech.
Yep.
So I guess he just wants to be safe, like that's why he's walling off. Well, he really has to check for the third base, and he's gonna do exactly that. He's gonna find a finished Nexus. Honestly, with this upgrade and the Liberator that's probably gonna come out from the starport, he will probably try to push out when he realizes there's a third base there. Because that's very greedy play, and there is not that much that Ghost has to defend.
Yeah.
There's only one gateway.
And he does have a big army supply lead, 21 to 10.
Yeah, especially with the upgrade and the... yeah, I think that the correct course of action here would be push, and this is exactly what he's gonna do right now. He's already putting down the depots, and now he's pushing out. Yeah. And the third base of his own with the second factory, so we'll actually see mech from Terran player.
Yeah, going up to 3 factories. This attack has been unscouted from Ghost. He's gonna go straight for the third.
Yeah. I'm not sure actually if he shouldn't go straight for the natural, honestly, because it gives him time to react and entrench in the natural, even if he takes down the third. But okay. Why not? Sure. With 3 Cyclones targeting the Nexus, it should go down pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But then he has to actually start attacking. Okay. So this Cyclone's locked on, but the Blink got away. Oh. First Cyclone went down. But yeah. There is not many stalkers left. Let's see. The Liberator made its way to the main base. He's gonna siege in a second, and there is nothing to defend it, so at the very least it will be mining time. But yeah, he's a bit busy with the Stalker micro, so he didn't even realize that there's a Liberator. There's already 5 thrown down.
Oh my god, he's gonna lose the third and lose all of these probes.
Yeah, this is huge damage. I guess the third got away, got saved, but
Still doesn't
honestly,
Okay, he pulled the probes. Total of 13 probes going down though.
That's still pretty huge.
Yeah.
Given that he's got his first CC down and he's going for a mech. So as soon as he's gonna get some amount of tanks, he will be ready to push out. And the tech of choice for Ghost is Robobay. So neither Colossi nor Disruptors are very good against mech.
Mhm.
So that's gonna, well, when the push actually arrives, it's gonna be a massive pain in the bottom to deal with.
Yeah, definitely Archons could have been better. Does he have charge? I don't think so.
No, he doesn't. He's got only blink.
And Potato Pleb is moving his third into position now. He's going to be saturating that soon. Looking very good right now. 52 SCVs to 41 probes. 3 orbitals fully finished. Fresh mules at the third.
Yeah, and right now he's resetting charge at the thermal lens. But even then, the army of Protoss player is not exactly that strong. So we'll see if he's gonna try to do anything with it. He'll just probably try to rebuild his position. Additional factories going down. Upgrades 1-1. If I were to guess, I think that with 1-1 ready, he would try to go for a push.
Yeah, it would be a good call, I think.
Given the damage he's already done, I don't think there is much that Ghost can do to stop it. Okay, so actually it's Ghost that actually tries to move out on the map. And meanwhile there will be run by with 6 Hellions. Scan made sure that there is nothing in, there's only 3 Zealots without charge. Really, the Hellions with blue flame can deal with all of it, everything that's there. Another 6 probes gonna go down, with some targeting 9. Yeah, there is already weak economy of Protoss just now got another hit, so down to 46 workers, still down in supply massively. Technically, they are even on army supply, but
Look at the worker count. 72 SCVs to 46 is a really bad position for the Protoss.
yep.
Does have this
But there is
barracks
actually-
here to scout this attack coming in at the third.
Yeah, you will see that, but there is not that many units to defend the third base, honestly. There's just only one tank, there is 4 Cyclones, so we will see how that's gonna... He's gonna blink forwards, he's gonna catch the units that were there, tank is gonna go down. But no, he's gonna repulse it with additional Cyclones that came down, so yeah. Didn't really deal any real damage. And Potato Pleb is up to 80 workers right now. He's oversaturating quite a lot, but he's building 2 additional CCs, so soon he will have a way to spend his resources.
Two scans going down to the spot for a 4th, but no 4th just yet. Just gonna go into the natural with these little droopy units. But it does get scouted. He's up to 6 tanks. Oh wait, no, 8 tanks. Actually 9. So he is getting up to that crucial number of tanks. He could definitely do some damage across the map, I think.
Yeah, certainly. He's double expanding in the meantime, and Ghost is just sitting there, not really doing anything. He's taking 2 Templar archives, so given that now he knows that's mech, he'll most likely try to get some Archons out.
Yeah.
I would like to see second Robo and Immortals out.
Yeah, Immortals, definitely.
And he tries to actually do that, but he's supply blocked. So, yeah.
Just gonna go straight to the 3rd, probably get some more probes here.
No, he's actually gonna focus down the Nexus.
Oh yeah, that's a really good idea. Looks like he's gonna be able to snipe it.
Yeah, he picked it down, so now there is only 2 base Protoss against 5 base Terran. Well, that's not a sight you see every day, so
No.
good for Potato.
Potato Pleb nearing max supply, 173 to 131. It does have the upgrade advantage as well, but the Ghost is not too far behind. His 1-1 should be finishing shortly. So many tanks here. 3 of them not siege though. Hellbats are going to be really helpful against these zealots, but
Those tanks kinda melted under the cells, but so did the rest of the Protoss army. And even with the warp in right now, I don't think he's gonna go through the tank line.
4th Nexus going down here at the bottom left position.
Yeah, but with 57 workers, I don't think he can even mine out of that.
Yeah. All these 3 sensor towers pretty much covering his entire half of the map.
Oh yeah, he sees everything. Even the warping that's coming in right now. And it's gonna actually do nothing because it's just gonna find the wall.
Yep.
Though he's got to react somehow. Right now he's not really moving his units anywhere. Okay, the planetary fortress should just defend it nicely. Oh yeah. Five Archons are being morphed in. I guess this is addition to the army, but I guess that many Thors and tanks, I don't know. I don't know, Kev. He sees that there is no base up top, so he will move straight up to the 4th base at the bottom of the map. Oh, okay, there is, I don't know what the starport is doing, I don't know why it flies there, but okay. And yeah,
Oh,
I
man,
mean,
so
the
much.
fight went pretty much as expected.
Yeah. Even an interference matrix going down with Colossus.
Yeah, the 4th base is gonna go down very easily. All the probes gonna go down, 24 dead probes. He's gonna morph 3 additional Archons, an Immortal and Colossus, but yeah, I mean, this is just relentless push forward, and that's not gonna, they're just gonna disappear as the tank siege. Yeah, GG is
12
called,
army
and
supply. Yeah, it's over. Well played there from Potato Pleb. So now it's up to Ghost to pick for map number 2.
yeah, I'm gonna make Ghost the leader. We don't really have to do anything. Oh, yeah. Ah, jeez. Why are they leaving the party? It would be
Okay.
so much easier to just stay with it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Acropolis. there is an argument whether the third game is gonna be played. I mean the match
Well,
of the third place.
nope, because we made the third and fourth place prize even, so there's no need for that.
Okay, and you are a host, so yeah.
Okay, both players are ready. Getting into game number 2. This grand finals best of 5. Potato Pleb leads 1-0. Okay. Sorry about that. Just kind of spaced out for a little bit. Spawning in the top left. Spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the blue Protoss down 1 point. His name is Ghost.
And at the bottom right, we have Green Terran, Potato Pleb. So this time he decides for a bit more standard, Rax first, rather than Gas first. Protoss doesn't decide to wall off the Reaper entry point, so that's really a bit of a surprise, sure. Protoss usually go for it because it heavily limits the Terran scouting ability. But I guess he doesn't really want to do that.
Going for a fast expansion this time, Ghost is.
Yeah, and Potato Pleb is actually taking the gas of the Protoss player, so he forces the Zealot out and a bit delays the timing of the gas. That is a good choice. The Reaper still sits at home. There is no there's no Marine follow-up, so the reactor is gonna be faster. The delays factory a little bit, but the subsequent Marine production is a bit better. So the trade-off is there, but it's okay. The Zealot stays in the base of the Protoss player. Reaper is making its way to the natural. And that's it, really. The second gas is down, the factory is in the way, the defensive bunker is there. The Reaper gonna get pushed back, it's not really gonna scout much, now the pylon is blocking the entrance. So yeah. Oh, pretty standard. So far nothing really weird. What's the tech choice? And it's Twilight Council for Ghost.
And two more additional gateways.
And Potato Pleb is going for a tech lab. So we might see again the same push he's done earlier. For now it worked out quite well for him, both in series against Ghost and against Xeno. So why is it something that works, I suppose?
Yep.
Blink, Robo afterwards. However, with the Blink, like this game, even with Gusty and Zealot out, it's been a bit more conservative than the previous game. There was no random second gas before expansion. So with the Blink out and some of the Stalkers that's gonna come out of the gateways, this push out... Oh, actually, never mind. It's not gonna be that. It's tank is almost finished. So it will be... Okay, it's actually gonna be an innovation from what it looks like with... After tank, now he'll probably make some mines and Raven. Yeah, so it will be a timing push from him around 6:30.
Nice.
The normal version of the push is with tank, but I suppose he chooses the version with the mines rather. Which is also, as long as there are no colossi, it's okay.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there is a warp prism out being produced right now, so there will be a potential for the counter attack.
Going up to 4 gases, so perhaps we will see some Colossus. 2 double forge though.
Yeah, double forge. This will be most likely some... Wait, double forge, some random fourth gateway. There is no third.
Yeah.
That looks like this will be some sort of a zealot timing, honestly. It's a bit weird build for sure. Because usually what's happening is there's faster third base, you go for 3 gases and you just pump units like that. And instead there's already 6 gateways, 7 gateways, so it's gonna be 2 base, 7 gateway all in. Against... Well, given that... Oh, he's actually not going for a mines, he's gonna make more tanks and a faster medivac.
Yeah.
So I suppose this build is a bit off already.
But Stim and Combat Shield's gonna be finishing around the same time.
Oh, wait, there is actually a Robo-Bay being thrown down as well. Of 2 bases, with 7 gateways and 1-1 being... What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he gonna go for like a 2 base all in?
Yeah, certainly, but it's still a bit weird. There is a warp priest going in the main of Terran, well, aimed at the third main of the Terran. But the Marines are there in position, so if Ghost decides to commit, Potato Pleb will be able to intercept it. However, the 630 is on, and I think this should be the timing for him to hit. I'm not sure though, it doesn't look like he's committing. Yeah, he's just gonna move... Well, he's not even gonna move 1 Marine. He's gonna go for a drop. Okay, I suppose, why not?
Warp Prism moving into the main base, though. Raven's a little out of position.
Yeah, he's not even realized that it's there, so the Warp Prism is gonna go uncontested. He's stopped right now. He's gonna turn off the Warp Prism a bit too late. The Zealots are already dealing 10 SCVs, 15 SCVs already going down. Right now, the drop is gonna be in the Protoss main. Well, again, there are no units in the position of it is pretty good. There is a weird shock, however, as soon as the snipe is gonna go down, so those Marines are pretty dead.
Yeah, losing 15 SCVs, only really killing a bunch of Zealots so far. First Colossus is out now. Big warp in the natural. Yeah, he does have a Warp Prism, so we could be seeing his all in here shortly. Wait, he's in it? Okay, yeah. Warp Prism moving out
He's
now.
gonna see everything, and now he's moving. He's pulling the boys.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so it's a pull the boys tank push against
Colossus?
but,
I don't know.
yeah, I suppose there's already gonna be a second. I mean, this equally weird because he decided to go for the first CC, so I guess it's kind of reactive. But then he's gonna just get kind of on this choke. Oh, he turned off one of the Colossi and a Sentry, so there are no force fields. But honestly, I'm not sure if it's gonna change much.
Oh man, this tank's doing a lot of damage here. That was
Yeah, the tanks are huge. One of the Colossus is going down. The second one has no shields.
No.
Behind us, he's actually remaking his workers. He's getting some income with the mules, so it's not completely over. But
nice
he's
target
gonna
with the
pull
tanks. on that.
Yeah, he's got a full front of his own, and this is actually massive damage to the Protoss army. Okay, so this went much better than I expected.
Yeah,
The Protoss
definitely.
actually
Those tanks did
pretty
so much
bad.
damage. They were in a really good position.
Yeah, there is no more probes in the natural. There is a steam in, the first user didn't went up in town in time, they only blocked some of the units, but the medivacs risked them swiftly.
Yeah, I'd say Potato Pleb's in a good position. He's up ahead on supply. He's going to kill this Nexus. He's got his third base in position already. He's even ahead on workers now after that pro pull, 32 SUVs to 22.
Yeah, he's just gonna pull back now, and I think he's just gonna camp it out. Try to kite out a bit. Oh, maybe he's gonna go for the main, yeah, right now. Why not?
He's going to pull his army back to try and deal with this drop in his main base.
Yeah, but right now the Robo is dead. 4 of those that have been working, but there are only sentries, and as strong as sentries are, they're not really strong in this kind of scenarios, so... Yeah, those forces are also not the greatest, so he's just gonna do nothing, honestly. Oh, is it the pull the probes down for the Protoss? Yeah, looks like that. Well, that's not really gonna be as effective, I feel like.
Pulling the girls.
And yeah, the war is gonna go down, not that it would produce much. Now there is another pull-in, so it's probe against SCVs.
Yeah.
Okay, I suppose this is how it's gonna... What? Okay,
Pulling
the
back for
probes
these
are...
tanks. To get
Yeah.
behind this tank. Not a bad idea. Could always float the command center. All he has to do here is hold, and I think he wins, but
Yeah, obviously, but it's still
can he
a bit...
hold, though?
I mean, yeah, it's a bit of a weird situation, honestly. Like, these sentries deal way more damage than they should, honestly.
I know, so many sentries. Never seen that before.
Yeah, that's a bit weird situation. I mean, there is
Nice.
one more tank,
Yeah.
so I mean, all the probes are dead.
Yeah, I think
There
he
won't be
can,
any... Oh, he caught all the probes out and the... Yeah, okay, this is end. This is finished. Yeah, and DG is called 2-0.
Wow, so Ghost is down 2 points. It is a best of 5, so he has one more chance to come back and win, but he has to win 3 in a row.
Yep, so it's one more match for him to win. And it's going to be Thunder. Thunderbird, okay.
I'll create the game. Uh-oh. I think my game's bugged out.
Oh.
So, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, we have the green Terran up 2 points. His name is Potato Pleb.
And in the top left corner of Thunderbird, a blue Protoss Ghost. Okay, so the SCV from Potato Pleb is actually making its way through the map, so there will be a proxy. Yeah, and it's pretty close, so we may see 1-1-1, the same one as against Xenodactyl.
Yeah.
You'll see, I mean, it's a pretty big map, so you don't exactly expect this kind of style here. It should be a surprise. And given it takes a while to get through the map and scout, yeah, we'll see what kind of response Ghost will prepare for against that. Okay, he's gonna go for a pylon block. Yeah, it's gonna be the same 1-1-1 as against Pterodactyl. Marine is going made. Soon there will be a factory. Yeah, it's right now.
Yeah, this is going to be really hard to hold if he doesn't scout it, but he does see that there's no buildings at home, so he is tipped off.
Yeah, he sees pretty... He decides to go for a second gas, which is certainly a safer option. Even though that technically you should be able to defend it of an expansion, but it's certainly easier to do it with a second gas and a robo.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Additional 2 gateways are going down. Well, ideally you would like to see a robo right now as well. The cybercore is down, and the shield battery. Okay, no robo yet. Okay, there is a second shield battery, but I feel like it's out of range of the ramp, so this kind of position assumes that he will want to give it back, give it up. Which is also in a position that if Potato Pleb decides to just siege down the reach, they're just gonna die a very quick and violent death. And additionally, he's supply blocked for a little bit, so additional stalker there is delayed. Okay, now he's being on supply block, and the robo is down, but it's quite late. Like the push is already there. He should have an immortal at this point. Yeah, and the pylon that's powering the shield batteries is in range, so I don't know. I'm not really a fan of a position of a ghost here. Ghost here.
Yeah, for sure. And this bunker going down, he's going to fortify this position, this containment. Another tank and a liberator joining in soon. He's going to fight down the ramp, which...
I mean, the bunker was not ready yet, so
yeah.
I mean, there was a nice pick off.
Oh, and he gets the SCV too.
Yeah. But now the second tank and the lib is going down, so this kind of a push out will not end well, I feel like. Okay, unless he's gonna go... Yeah. Okay, let's
second
see
tank joining in.
Yeah, well, the first one at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, pure stalker not ideal for this. A war prism gonna come out instead of an immortal.
I'm not sure if that's the correct choice, but as I said, it's a choice nevertheless. So we'll see what kind of magic he's gonna use with it.
And he's pulling SCVs too.
Oh, so yeah, and it's not even like an all-in. I mean, it's an all-in build, of course, but he still has income behind it. So
True,
we'll see.
yeah. He spots the war prism with all.
Oh!
So
He's
many
gonna
stalkers.
Not really gonna take it down, but yeah, he's... Okay, this is a weird position as well.
Oh, that liberator went up too far, I think. Liberator gets taken
Yeah.
down.
Those are some nice shots from the tanks, but I mean, right now he doesn't have any range. Oh, he's what? Why is he mining with the cities? Okay, never mind. Oh, he doesn't have any. Oh, now those
Oh
salvos.
my
So
god,
good.
so much damage.
One salvo just killed 3 or 4 stalkers there. And he's pulling back those SCVs again for some reason. Okay.
Oh my god, so much damage.
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Ghost is getting
He
very
needs to
unlucky
go now.
here.
I think he could just unsiege the tanks. Or...
Yeah, he's kinda running around. Oh, now this is an unfortunate position of the siege on this tank. Yeah, he has to siege more on the ledge of the base. Those positions that he's covering right now don't really cover anything.
Yeah. We're in a really far back safe position.
Oh, that is not a good. Oh, but now he doesn't have any vision again. Oh, but
Yeah.
the medivac is there. He really can't lose that medivac.
Yeah, that's true.
Potato Pleb is losing his air units left and right, and this heavily limits the possibility of this push, honestly.
Nice repair on the tank too, keeping that alive.
Yeah, I mean, oh, he's gonna go down eventually. He's kind of throwing his units away.
Yeah,
For
it's
no
so
real
hard.
reasons.
It's so hard to fight up this ramp. If he had that other tank kind of closer to the ramp, I think maybe he could have made this happen. There's a warp prism on the other side of the map. He's gonna just float his command center across the map.
I suppose there's an option, but right now, honestly, the army of Terran is not really all that strong, meaning that there is no tanks left, so he can just walk out and
Yeah.
kill it. Yeah, I mean, this... I can see Ghost losing this, honestly. Potato Pleb was really not careful enough with his units, and he kept losing them for
Yeah.
free. Yeah, energy is cold, and it's 2-1 for Potato Pleb.
Yeah, Ghost is starting to make a comeback. See if he can actually do it though. Pull it off.
Oh yeah, the squeaky chair strikes again.
Oops, I'm sorry, I accidentally kicked you. I meant to remove the
Oh.
other guy.
Oh, so invite me. Oh, already custom? Wait, invite me again. Just kinda. I don't have the invite. Like I see that you invited me to the lobby. See it? Okay.
Okay.
Game paused.
Looks like we need a quick pause here from Potato Flip.
Okay. Why is my console purple? No clue.
Okay, looks like they're ready to go.
Game resumed.
Okay. Okay, I mean, this time no proxy. I think Potato Flip kinda didn't really want to do anything like that after his loss. And playing standard macro gave him maybe not the easiest, but wins nevertheless, so he just decides to stick with more or less for standard plan of the game. Okay, so the scouting probes are there. You're kinda breathing into the microphone.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. Okay. Because he's gonna throw down an expansion, there is a probe ready in case Potato Club decided to do a block. But no, okay. Nothing like that is gonna happen. Okay, so that was a guess first actually. Reactor on their access and factory as a follow-up.
Second
So,
guess as well.
Yeah. The Reaper is gonna get one of the probes. It will probably get to the main storage, and the Stalker is now able to shoot it up a bit, but it's not gonna get a kill. Okay. Yeah.
Wow, he's got 6 probes on his gas.
Yeah, Ghost should really look into it. Okay, now he realizes it, started pulling them out. Well, that was something. Okay, and seems like Potato Pleb is going to go for the old faithful free cycle push. Yeah, this is what it looks like. It gave him several wins today, so might as well continue the Lucky Strike with it.
Reaper gets into the main.
Yeah, he sees some. I mean, he doesn't really see anything yet.
Nope, and this
Yeah, he will get a probe and gonna run away. But he's not gonna scout either Twilight nor the Robo. Yeah, he doesn't really see anything right now.
What? Just making a lot of misclicks in the game. Kill his own stalker.
Oh, Jesus. But that actually can really backfire on him once the push comes. Because each stalker is very important to defend it.
Yeah. I'm guessing it might have been supply blocked or one of the probes, I don't know.
I mean, it's still not the best way to do it.
Yeah.
I suppose, I don't know. One, two, three, four gateways. So he will actually go for some drop with the stalkers. But in the meantime, there is already a counter push going from Potato Pleb. So I would say that the drop from the Protoss is, given it's only stalkers, even with Bling and a War Priest, it doesn't exactly have the same hitting power as the push that's coming right now. If there were Zealots with charge, I would say they have more chance to actually do something nasty, but without them, I'm not sure. And if he would to attack right now, not really wait for anything, he would deal massive amount of damage. Like, this entire natural should just be destroyed completely. Okay.
An Immortal out, but that's not gonna be enough.
There's gonna be only Immortal with 3 stalkers. I mean, with proper targeting, I guess it could do something, but I'm not sure why he went down this ramp. Yeah, now all of his units are being stuck there, and this is not ideal. And the Liberator, meanwhile, is coming to the main, so it's gonna do additional damage. So he really can't afford losing those. Oh, no, not like this. And meanwhile, the drop actually did a lot of damage, like 9 of the stalkers, 10 SCV went down.
Yeah. And it's still gonna
There
do
is-
more.
Yeah, there is a Cyclone. There is a Cyclone, so the damage is there. But in the meantime, the Liberator is already the main base completely, and the drop. Oh, the Ghost is attacking his own gateway. He destroyed it completely. Meanwhile, all the drops in the natural just died. Probes in the natural just died. So even though the drop died, yeah, Cyclone killed the War Priest.
Yeah, he's looking pretty good now. He's got almost double the supply, 57 to 33.
Yeah, Potato Pleb kinda turned it around.
Yeah, for sure. Goes down to 20 probes against 37 SCVs. So,
Well, at
definitely.
this point, it looks a lot like game 1. Right now, what Potato Pleb is most likely gonna do is just get a third base, make army out, and I think he should just steamroll Ghost, honestly. But we'll see how it goes. It's still only 7 minute mark. Both sides get some losses, so it can still go either way. There's still a rule for mistake.
Definitely. He's gonna drop his third Nexus. Go straight to try and cancel that third. But, oh wow.
Oh, it
Barely
will.
saved.
There is something with Ghost and like his expansion staying on red health. Yeah, he's just Potato Pleb is just unable to finish them off. Oh, don't go with the cyclones. Oh, the Hellion run by is dead. Does he have a blue flame Hellion? He does have a blue flame Hellion, but target. So I think only one went down, and all the Hellions are gonna go down. Now the run by, only 3 probes gonna go down. That will combined with Immortal Stock is gonna clean it up.
Yeah, Potato Pleb kind of throwing away some units here with these Hellion run-bys, not getting too much done.
But I mean, he's throwing away only his Hellions with part of his army anyway. Meanwhile, he got his third. He still builds up that tank count, so it's looking alright.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ghost is trying to do some War Prism Disruptor harass. We'll see how it works out. But honestly, against that many tanks, I can't see it doing all that much damage.
He's gonna also send some charge lots across the map. I don't know how much they could actually do with all these tanks here at the third. It's a really nice setup here. 66 army supply of tanks and Hellbats. Yeah, I think Clear is onto something. If he could get some Stargates out, that would definitely be good against not a whole lot of anti-air. Throwing down a 4 command center. Oh my god, 12 SCVs going down to these disruptors. He's gonna move out now. Really scary army here, a bunch of Hellbats and tanks. I don't think he knows about this move out yet. If the scan goes down, that could tip him off. If he sees it with these disruptors and gets a good shot off on the Hellbats, that would be good. Or even the tanks. 2 Novas could wipe out some tanks, I think. Okay, here he goes. There's no anti-air here at all, so he can't even target down that Warp Prism.
I mean, there is a Raven, so he can just turn it off if anything goes away. Oh, he just F2's. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that didn't work out well.
Thor here now, too.
Yeah.
Oh, and the missile going down on the entire army. Definitely needs to come back now.
The problem is that he now lacks any shield. If there was a Zealot warping right now, it would be really hard for... Oh yeah, now the Hellbats are there, so never mind. But he lacked any shield, any meat in front of his tanks.
There's nothing going on the other side of the map either. Starting to look pretty bad here for Ghost.
Okay, the entire... There is only 6 army supply for
Yeah.
Ghost right now, so honestly I can't see him doing much out of it. Unless he has 10 hidden Void Ray or Tempest there, but I honestly can't see them, so... The first is gonna go down, and the slow push forward is about to commence.
Disruptor, canceling the Nova. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Gets a tank and a few Hellbats.
Yeah, but it's still way to not enough to deal with this push.
And back home we got Potato Pleb, got his 4th base in position. He's looking really good. I think this is going to be GG here.
Yeah, it's gonna be last engagement here. Everything just melts. Last tanks are now being slid down, and everything that Ghost has just evaporates under the tank of the fire. The tank. Well, Ghost really doesn't want to concede the game. He's building his Templar Archives right now. All power to him, but I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, I mean, I've seen comebacks, I've done comebacks, but I don't think that's gonna be the case in this game.
GG, we do have our champion for the month of August. It is Potato Pleb.
Good job.
Congratulations to him for taking 1st place. Then we also have Ghost at 2nd, and Xenodactyl and the Kyojin taking 3rd and 4th place. Congratulations to all the players. I want to thank my co-caster, Tokan. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you very much. No problem.
And
Anytime.
I want to thank all the viewers for coming out. Guys, if you haven't followed the channel yet, please do that. We bring tons of StarCraft content to the channel. And that's going to be it for this stream, but we'll see you next time. Let me go ahead and plug our next event, so you guys can stay tuned for that. Pull up the spreadsheet here real quick. Okay, today's the 17th, so we have tomorrow we're gonna have a best of 7 show match between Psych and Aster. That is a mid-level GM match, show match. So yeah, and then we also have an ATL match. So we have the best of 7 at 2 o'clock tomorrow Eastern, and then the ATL match at 8 p.m. Eastern. Be sure to tune in for that. But yeah, that's going to be it for this stream, guys. So I want to thank everyone again for coming out, and until next time, bye-bye.
See you around.